Brady and Kyla, hello. I got Kyla's message about how you're doing AP Lang this Friday and then something next Wednesday or Tuesday as well. So I am going to take it easy on you as you prepare for those very important tests. But nonetheless, we're going to take baby steps through chapter 58. This is A Roman Looks at Cleopatra. The following poem, written after the suicide of Cleopatra at the age of 39, 1 year after the Battle of Actium, serves as a song of victory and thanksgiving for Augustus's delivery of the Roman people from the ambitions of a foreign woman. Notice the omission of any reference to Antony in the poem. Horace labels Cleopatra as a fatale monstrum, but ends the poem in an unexpected way. So it's not just some sort of jingoistic Rome is great and Cleopatra was an evil witch, perhaps. But there certainly is a celebratory feel to the beginning of the poem. But before you go venturing into it, I want to read you something by the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, often called Nietzsche mistakenly. Maybe I've mentioned this before. I can't remember. There was a time when Mr. Cunningham was doing classes on Nietzsche and his relationship maybe to the Third Reich. So Nietzsche sort of has a bad reputation. But if nothing else, he certainly has a very keen sense of taste and beauty in the ancient world. So I'd like to just read this part here. To this day, no other poet has given me the same artistic delight that a Horatian ode, that is an ode by Horace, obviously, gave me from the first. In certain languages, that which Horace has achieved could not even be attempted. This mosaic of words in which every word, as sound, place, as concept, pours out its strength right and left and over the whole, this minimum in the extent and number of the signs, and the maximum thereby attained in the energy of the signs. All that is Roman, and if you will believe me, noble par excellence. All the rest of poetry becomes, in contrast, something too popular, mere sentimental blather. A heavy judgment. But Nietzsche, loves Horace, and I have not been able to decipher or exactly I haven't been able to figure out quite what Nietzsche means by that, by how Horace arranges his words. But I will say that, of course, for your work, we've done a little bit, I think, of Latin poetry here and there. But notice that there will be things like nouns and adjectives that are separated by a distance. I'll give you one little indicator here. Saliaribus and dapibus. So that's a full 5-6 words. Horace chooses to do this, according to Nietzsche, even I do it, Nietzsche, for a reason. And I am not asking you to figure out what that reason is. I'm just asking you to figure out what Horace is saying in the merest of terms, in the simplest of terms. So, since you have AP, I'm just going to ask you to do this. I'm going to ask you to do 8 lines per day, starting on Tuesday, and that's today when you're getting this. And I will put a document up into the classwork section of our of your Google Classroom. And as long as you're getting those 8 lines, and it takes some concentration, so it doesn't look like a lot, but it will take you a little bit. But I won't give you any tests or quizzes between now and the AP or anything like that. But that's my goal for you: 8 lines per day, and there are 32 lines overall in this poem about Cleopatra. So that's it. I'll post up as I say. You guys work on it the best you can, and let me know if there are any questions. And that'll be it. And I wish you good luck on the AP. I mean, maybe we'll get together at some point this week, but for now, I think that's a fair assignment. Just 8 lines of Horace per day over 4 days. Okay, take care. Good luck.